Hey guys, so I'm gonna do an interesting video today. I'm gonna be doing a full face of products that I don't really care about. Now, as you guys may know, I have been doing my makeup collection series where I talk about a lot of the items that are in my collection. And when I was pulling things out for the videos, I realized that there are a lot of things that I don't gravitate towards. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use those products and see why I don't use them. So we're gonna start off with primer today. So today I have the Soap & Glory One Heck of a Blot primer. There is no particular reason why I just stopped using this. I more so use it on my clients just because it's hydrating, but it keeps the oils at bay. And I've been having a really bad coughing problem, so if my eyes tear up or my face gets red, I most likely coughed and cut it out. I don't know, maybe today I want to talk about what's been bothering me lately. I feel as if a lot of people need to take my channel with a grain of salt because a lot of you guys fail to realize what I'm doing most of the time. So I am a full-time student. I have 2 jobs and YouTube is a hobby. YouTube is not my job. Let me make that clear. YouTube is not my job. And I feel like I get a lot of criticism on here, you know, and it's sometimes like the way I say things and, you know, just me being unprofessional or whatever the case may be. And it's like, just stop, you know, just like I'm a regular human being. Like right now I'm stressed out. I just got home from work and the last thing that I need is like some negative Nancy's coming at me, you know? And so I hope you guys keep that in mind and keep that in mind with not just my channel, but with other people as well. Like just be positive. By the way, the foundation that I just applied to my face is the Tarte Gel Foundation in Medium Sand. The reason why I don't pick this up is because when I bought it, it wasn't my shade. But now that I'm blending it into my skin, because I used it recently in a tutorial, I mixed it in with the lighter foundation and my face ended up looking really white. So I think now it matches me, right? I think this is one of the items that I think I might be going back towards. The formula itself is actually pretty good. It's not the fullest coverage, being that's a gel foundation, but it does just even out my complexion pretty well. I have my BH Cosmetics concealer wheel in light medium, and I'm just taking the 2 lightest shades in this little wheel, and I'm going to apply this to areas that I want to brighten.
And action!
I heard the door open and I saw Carmelo, but I thought it was a ghost.
Anyways, we have reservations tomorrow for Dad's birthday at 6:30.
I feel like I'm a little over the beauty community. Like not in general, but like specific parts. I just feel like on Instagram, like if you see someone who's new in makeup and then like, you know, they're trying to, you know, make a Instagram video, I see a lot of comments that are so rude and not encouraging. And I think it's really important to encourage a lot of people with whatever they're doing, whether it's engineering, graphic designing, like not right now. It's just so hard. Like people like would emphasize blend and all this stuff. Well, if you want them to blend so bad, why don't you recommend them a good blending brush? That sounds like a really good idea, doesn't it? And I just feel like there's not a lot of positivity, and I just wish to see that. I wish to see that in 2018. I really, really do. I really just hope that a lot of people just, I don't know, just encourage, help each other out. I just wish to see more positivity coming from people, more genuine responses, more, I don't know, just, I just don't like negativity, and I hope you guys can agree with me because you guys know it really bugs me when someone has some ish to say on my channel. Like, if you want me to improve, tell me how. Like, how can I help you? Help me help you, you know what I mean? So that's all I'm really asking for. Like, I will take constructive criticism but if you're going to be rude about it, it's not really gonna give me the motivation to do better. Do you know what I mean? Does that make sense? It's just going to make me feel like, oh my god, who is this person? Like, F this guy, F this girl, like, I'ma do me, you know, but I hope I make sense. I really do. So right now I'm grabbing the darkest shade in this concealer wheel on the Shop Miss A brush in E109. I really enjoy these brushes a lot. These are like one of my favorite brushes, and I'm so glad I was generously sent this, even though I bought it myself. I did a giveaway on it a long time ago. I already gave it, I already sent it. But if you're ever like curious on anything, that too, I feel like I should mention that too. If you're ever curious on anything, like check my description box first. Like, I kind of get a little tired, if I'm being honest. I get a little tired of being asked the same questions, like, what do you film with? What do you edit with? Like, what song is this? Like, it's all in my description box. All you gotta do is just click and it will be there. It's super easy. And as for people who ask me, oh, do a brow tutorial or do this, and I already filmed it, it's like, go to my channel. There's a small search bar, type in whatever you want, like a palette name, a brow tutorial, whatever you want. I also have playlists for you guys that I update like all the time, and it's there for your convenience. And it's like, check there first before you ask. I've been really into watching Thomas Halbert on YouTube. He's one of my new favorite YouTubers. I just stumbled across him recently. He's so funny, and even though a lot of people don't like his voice for being monotone, I actually find his voice very soothing. He's so talented, and I don't know, it's just, I love him. So this concealer wheel is pretty good. The reason why I don't reach for it as much is because I don't like using a brush and then dipping it into a wheel. I prefer using concealers with a wand in a tube. It's just convenience. This takes a little longer, and I'm honestly lazy. I'm setting my face with the Mercier translucent powder. Now, a lot of people love this, and the reason why I don't gravitate towards it is actually because I find it a little too full coverage. I know, but it's like sometimes I feel like I just want a light veil of powder, and this stuff is really good. It's just the only time when I do reach for it is when I'm traveling, or if I just need to make sure my foundation stays in place, but regular like Airspun can do that for me. I don't know, this is just really expensive. I'm using my Nars Virtual Domination palette. The color that I'm going into is Laguna. I don't think I like this. I use this for my clients because I like to use the blushes on them, but as for the highlight and the bronzer, it's like non-existent. So I'm gonna go ahead, bronze my face with this. I'm like really going in because I feel like this has no pigmentation at all. I mean, there's something, but it's not really that exciting. You know, my sister got me this palette, that's why I don't necessarily want to throw it away, but it's for what it is. I still use it, it's just I use it on clients. And by the way, I'm actually going to try to make my makeup look really nice today. So here I have the Milani Luminoso blush. I remember I got this blush because Jaclyn Hill raved about it and she really loved it. And I really loved it for a hot minute too, but I just think it's a little too pink for me. Like, I'm more of that natural blush type of person. This is just doing a little too much. I look like I'm blushing way too much. I look like, I mean, it's pretty, but I just feel like I just look, I don't know, like I'm embarrassed. I don't. Since we're working on the face already, let's go into highlight. So I have my Kiko Milano High Pigment in the color 16. Now, I don't get this product because I'm really dipping my brush in here. It I mean, it's pretty, but when I look straight ahead, you could see the stripe on my face. That's not cute. That is... I never reach for this. I mean, it could be pretty as an eyeshadow, but I'm not a single eyeshadow person. I'm really not. I'm trying to avoid my pimple. I'm gonna blend out the edges to make it look like it's blending into my blush. Are you guys ready for the eyebrows? Cause I'm not. That's why I waited so long to do them. Okay, so I have my Kiko Milano Eyebrow Sculpt in 06. I just don't like these brow pencils that have the triangular shape. I don't know. There's something about it that I'm just not on board with. I'm sure some of you guys love them, but I'm definitely a pomade topped with a brow powder type of gal. If I go too overboard with this brow product, I look really scary because this can actually build up the color really, really intense. And, you know, having a really dark brow with really dark hair, it doesn't really work out. No. Like, I know some girls who are blonde can have really dark brown eyebrows, and sometimes it looks really great. Now I have the Anastasia Brow Wiz in Ebony. I am in Ebony in their brow powder. Now, the reason why you don't see me use this a lot is actually because I feel like it's a waste of money. I feel like you don't get a lot of product for the amount that you're paying. I feel like you get a lot more product in a pomade and you pay less for a pomade. So I just don't see the logic behind this. The only reason why I have this is because earlier this year Ulta had the 21 Days of Beauty, and this was on sale on my birthday, and you know, I was put under pressure because my sister was buying it and she was like, Jasmine, do you want it? And I was like, should I spend money on it? And I was like, God, it's only $10. And then I was like, okay, let's do it. And then that's what happened. Very anticlimactic, I know. Brows are looking okay. Like, this is a very natural brow for me. I'm actually gonna use the foundation to conceal my brows because I don't feel like mixing in concealers to find my perfect match. I'm pretty sure you all can agree with me that this palette by Anastasia, this is... Why did I buy this? This is horrendous. This is the Self-Made palette, and the fact that there's only 2 shades out of 14 that are matte really concerns me. So I'm going to start off with the only matte cream shade. This is Buttery, and this is actually a repeat shade from one of her previous palettes. Her artist palette had this shade as well. I hit pan on this shade and I can tell you it's really good, but I mean, I'm not too fond of seeing repeats, you know. I'm going to take this color called Sherbet. It has some type of shimmer to it, but I'm going to pop this into my crease anyway. I'm going to try and make this look really good, okay? This palette, we had good and bad days. I don't like it for the fact that it doesn't have a lot of matte shades. I don't like shimmer palettes. Let me tell you that for one. I don't like shimmer palettes, and I think the only reason why I bought this palette was because I was on this kind of train where I wanted everything ABH. Like, I really wanted all her palettes, and I stopped at Modern Renaissance. So this was a palette that launched before Modern Renaissance. It was limited edition, and I was like, wow, that palette looks amazing. It's only $35. Like, that's a great deal. But you know what? This palette, like, I just feel like the colors don't blend. And it's not like I don't know how to blend. It's just these colors are weird. It's a weird color selection too. I don't know. Okay, so I'm gonna take a smaller brush because last time I remember this brown doesn't want to blend. So here I have Hot Chocolate, which is the matte brown. It's a dark brown as well. So great, right? So I'm going to start at the outer corner, and I am going to work my way in. But this palette sucks. I don't. Oh. I know a lot of people are gonna ask, oh, do a full face of products you hate, but honestly, if I hate a product, like if I absolutely hate it, I'll return it, or I will throw it away, or I will give it away. One of those options. I don't keep them for any particular reason. I know a lot of YouTubers keep products they hate just to compare other products to them. No, your girl, no. I don't do that. And so this is the closest it's gonna get to the products I hate video. It's just, it looks muddy. It looks disgusting. I don't know, man. All right, so here I am dipping in a hot chocolate and Spirit Rock. Spirit Rock has purple glitters in it, but when you start blending into your eye, it looks like a black. So we're gonna create a darker brown. Pop this into the crease. I don't know why I still have this palette. I just think it's a collectible because it was limited edition. Ugh, don't you hate that? Oh my, ugh. I just feel like these colors don't want to blend. That's my issue. I mean, oh. You know what? Let's just take one of the brightest shades in this palette. We're gonna take Deep Purple and we are going to apply this on our lid. Oh, the pigmentation is wonderful. Wow, I am so impressed. Wow. Y'all, what is this? So I just find myself patting on this shadow, and I've been reaching back into this color like every single time I finish patting. Like, it's bad. So here I'm grabbing Spirit Rock. You know, black and purple look really good together, so I'm just gonna go ahead, deepen out that outer corner. Oh wow. Alright, I'm gonna take this color called Metallic Plum because I feel like that's a good in-between color for these two, and I'm gonna pop this in my transition. See where that takes me. This took me to a whole different level. Do you see what's happening in my brow bone area? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna show you the Jasmine trick because I feel like this could save the look. This could really save the look. Okay, so I'm gonna take my foundation once again, and I'm gonna take that concealer brush, and we are going to sharpen up. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna blend this out. So the foundation is gonna cover any extra eyeshadow. So we're gonna do another trick to make this look a little bit better. So I'm taking Buttery and I'm popping this into my brow bone. Now this is a matte cream shade, the one that I use to set my eyelid, and this is just going to help blend it, I hope. So I made it work. We're gonna move on to eyeliner. So what happened was I really like this eyeliner, but for the eyes, I don't like it. That sounds wrong, okay? But I like it when I do like my crazy intricate, like crazy Halloween makeup. Like, it's perfect for detail work, but on my eyes, honey, I can't. So this is the My Looking Glass eyeliner in the shade Glossy Black. The reason why I don't necessarily use this on my eyes is because of the tip. Now the tip is a rounded tip, so it's hard to get a really nice perfect wing. Wow, so on camera I actually made a pretty good wing. All the other times I tried using this to make a wing, it turned out horrible. I just feel like you have to work really, really slow with this eyeliner. And I'm more of like I like to put on my eyeliner in 0.2 seconds. So, I mean, it looks good, but it's just, I don't like spending a lot of time on my makeup in general. So there is one eyeliner I'm not too fond of. This is the Colourpop Cream Gel Liner in the shade DTLA. I don't like this eyeliner because it fades off so quick. So I'm going to apply it on my lower waterline just because it just so happened it goes with the look, right? I'm grabbing Deep Purple and I'm going to pop that into my lower lash line. And then to deepen it up, I'm taking Metallic Plum. For my inner corner highlight, I'm taking the white shimmer shade called Treasure. For mascara today, we're using the Kiko Milano Luxurious Lashes Mascara. You guys know how I feel about this. I don't like it, and the reason why I still have it is because I paid money for it. It's like barely even coating my lower lashes. The lashes that I'm going to be using are not bad lashes, but it's more of like, these are not my preferred style of eyelashes. So this is the Juno Co 805. For lipstick, I'm going to be using the Milani color in Teddy Bear. I don't like this because I feel like this is the wrong nude for me. Alright you guys, this is the completed look. I don't know about this look, but I mean, tell me what you think about it. Ugh, this is literally like an okay makeup look, just using okay products. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. If you want to see any more videos like this, then please let me know. As always, I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye. Peace out, Girl Scouts.